In the heart of Umuahia, nestled between rustling cassava leaves and the whispering palms, lived a little boy named Chikamso. Only 7 years old, Chikamso was the light of his mother's world. Mama Adaeze, a woman of strength and grace, raised him with love that wrapped around him like a warm wrapper on a cold harmattan morning. But joy is fragile, like a clay pot balanced on a rocky path. One rainy morning, the village awoke to the cries of women. Adaeze was gone. A strange sickness had taken her swiftly. As the clouds mourned with thunder and the rain wept with him, Chikamso clung to her photograph, not understanding why his mother would leave without saying goodbye. His father, Nachuka, a once loving man, became a ghost of himself. Struck by grief, he remarried only 6 months later. Her name was Urenma. Beautiful like the morning dew but cruel like a snake in the bush. Urenma came with a painted smile and promises, but behind closed doors, she stripped Chikamso of everything familiar. She locked him in the storeroom, a dark, dusty space meant for yams and broken calabashes. She fed him once a day, leftovers thrown into a dirty plate. She called him Nwa Aho Chi, child of bad luck, and forced him to fetch water from the far stream, even when his feet bled from the sharp stones. Nachuka, too broken to fight, turned his eyes away and drowned himself in palm wine. Every night, Chikamso would sit by the one small window in the store. If you can hear me, I'm still your good boy. Please come back. I miss your jollof rice. I miss your hug. One night, something changed. As he cried into the darkness, the wind rose, swirling around the compound. The old mango tree in the backyard began to sway violently, though the sky remained still. A soft glow emerged from the portrait of his mother he had hidden under the straw mat. The eyes in the photo shimmered. And then, Chikamso heard her voice. My son. I never left. Startled, he crawled back, thinking he was dreaming. But the voice came again, filled with love and power. Get up, Chikamso. I will show you the path. From that night on, strange things began to happen. The yams in the storeroom never finished, even when Urenma took from them. The bruises on Chikamso's body began to heal overnight. He became stronger, faster, sharper. He began to speak to animals. A small goat named Nkiru brought him plantain at night, and the birds outside sang songs that gave him courage. Word spread in the village about a child who glowed in the dark, whose eyes saw truth, whose hands healed a broken chick. People began to visit the compound asking to see the boy. But Urenma, furious and afraid, tried to silence him. One night, she tried to burn the storeroom with him inside. But as the fire began to crackle, a powerful wind rose again, this time, with the sound of Adaeze's laughter. The flames vanished. Urenma screamed, and in that moment, she saw a shadowy figure of Adaeze behind her son. She ran, barefoot, mad with fear, into the night. They say she still wanders the forest. Nachuka, awakened by the miracle, fell on his knees before his son. Forgive me, my son. I let the darkness win. Chikamso, now cradled in light, touched his father's hands. Mama still loves you. But now, I will shine for both of us. The villagers rebuilt the house and gave Chikamso a new room, bright, airy, filled with books and sunlight. He grew up to become a healer, a teacher, and a voice for children without mothers. And every evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills, he would sit by his mother's picture, smile, and say, "You never really left." Because a mother's love never dies.